Hello everybody, welcome to the channel Nanna-M. My name is Lynn, and if you're new, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, it's so lovely to see you back. Thank you very much for all your support. Now today's video it's not very exciting, but it's a video when I was clearing out all my t-shirts, etc, and changing from my winter tops to my summer tops, I realised that I didn't have very many white t-shirts. So I thought, well, I'll buy a few different ones from Marks and Spencer's, see which I prefer the most, and then buy perhaps more of those, because you can't have enough white t-shirts, can you? And they do fade, go a funny colour after a while. Well, mine always seem to do. So I thought I'll just send for 5 and see how I go. So I thought I would share that with you. So if you think that's something that you could be interested in, please do make yourself a cuppa, put your feet up, relax. And I'll show you the 5 that I decided to go for. It's not set in stone that these are the 5 that I will keep, because I probably won't. But I know I'm definitely going to keep one of them, maybe probably 2. I haven't tried them on yet. I've only looked at them since they came. And I have to say, Marks and Spencer's, you know, they were thrown in the package. They weren't folded or anything. They were crinkled and creased. I don't know who's doing the packing at Marks and Spencer's, but they really do need to get a grip of it, because there's nothing more annoying to me when you open a package of something new that you've ordered and it's all creased. I hate it. Joanne laughs at me, because if we ever go to Primark, they're not very good at folding in Primark. As soon as I get outside, I take everything out, fold it up and put it back in the bag again. She gets, Mum, I said, I can't help it. I can't be doing it. I don't know if they're going to do it anyway, why can't they just fold it nicely? Anyway, that's my little rant over. So, as I say, it's nothing exciting, but I just thought it was worth a try. And I thought, well, I might as well video it. So I'm going to keep the same things on. So I'll show you what I'm wearing. I've got my grey bottoms on that I got from Matalan, and my red Vivea shoes. So I just thought I'd keep these on and just change the tops, and then you can see. So I'll show you the first one. And the first one is my very, very favourite 3/4 length sleeve voked neck t-shirts. Can't get enough of these, but I did realise that I didn't have a white one, and I thought I did. Now, whether I've got a stain on it or something and decide to throw it away, I don't know. But I definitely haven't got one. So that was always going to be one of my choices, because I absolutely love these t-shirts. I live in them. And it's called the Slim 3/4 sleeve / neck. And I always get a size 12 because I don't like them to be too tight. And they are £9.50. I mean, you can't get better than that, can you really? £9.50. I've got nearly every colour, I think. Or I will have by the time I've finished. I also ordered a blue one. I will show it you, because I've been after it for a while. And these are 100% cotton. That's probably why I like them. Because I don't know about where you live, but where I am, it's still quite cold. So yeah, that is the first one. We'll just show you the blue colour that I got. I wanted pink, but they don't seem to have it. So I'm waiting. Maybe they'll get some pink ones in nearer to the summer months, but they haven't got them in at the moment. But I thought that was a really nice blue. So I will try it on for you after, but that is my first choice. So I'll put this on for you and show you what it looks like, and then you can tell me what you think. So I'll just put it on and then I'll come back. So this is she. I absolutely love, well, I've told you, haven't I? Love these t-shirts. I think they're fabulous. They're too long for me, so I have to tuck them up, or I have to do a hack, you know, where I make them smaller, or I have to tuck them in. But just for the purpose of this video, I've just tucked it under. But I think these are a really, really good buy. Yeah. So I think I will get another one. Well, in fact, there were 2 in my packet. I don't know why. Maybe I accidentally put 2 in my basket, or they've accidentally put 2 in the package. So I'll have a look at my order and I will find out about that, because it's exactly the same t-shirt, and I don't know why I would, unless I've done it by accident, put 2 in. But I will keep them both anyway. So yeah, I think it's nice. And I think that with a nice handbag, you can dress up or dress down, a nice jacket, but also jeans, denim skirt, any skirt. I shouldn't show you this really, because this is coming on another haul, a vintage one, so I'm going to put that back. But I was going to say, I will leave a link to everything that I'm showing you today in the description box below. So all you need to do is click on that and it'll take you straight to the item. But yeah, this is definitely a keeper, and I'm probably going to, I'll definitely keep the other one as well. Now the next 2 are the same. Well, I'm saying the same, they're not the same. They're both a white t-shirt with a v-neck, short sleeves. Both 100% cotton, but yet this one is £6.50, size 12, and this one is £15. So I thought, well, I'm going to send for both and then see if I can see what difference there is. So I thought that this wouldn't be 100% cotton, with it being so cheap, £6.50, but it is. Now the only thing I can notice different here is the v-neck on that is a little bit lower, I think, lower down than the v-neck on that. And this one is a little bit shorter than this one. And also this one is whiter than this one. This is a white. So anyway, I'll try this cheaper one on first, the £6.50, and then I'll try this one. See if you think you can see any difference, because I don't see much of a difference. So I'll be back when I get the cheaper one on, the £6.50 one. Also, for anybody that's new to the channel, I am 69 years old, not that that matters, and I am a petite size, 12 on the top, 10 on the bottom, sometimes an 8, sometimes a 10 on the top, but normally a 12, I would say, and I'm only 5'1½". Now this is the cheap t-shirt, the £6.50, which looks quite comfortable to me, feels comfortable anyway. It's 100% cotton, like I say. It's a wee bit long for me, but then t-shirts always are. But I will do a hack with it. I'll either do the, you know, the thing here where you just tuck it under like this. You put an elastic band there, twist it round. I tuck it under. Tuck it under at the back. Lots of different hacks to make it look, you know, more of an evening thing or just a daytime one, whatever. But yeah, I'll keep this, so I'm taking that off, because I will keep it. So yes, that's this one. A really nice, as I say, quite a bright white. I love the v-neck detail. It feels very, very soft. I'm sure it's going to wash perfectly because it's 100% cotton. So I don't know why I'd want to pay £15 for one if I can get one for £6.50. So I may well order another one of these, and then I've got 2. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Again, I've already shown you the bag answer, so this underneath a nice jacket would look nice, I think. But you can also just stick it on with your jeans and your trainers, you know, and away you go. But I do like the v-neck. And the sleeves aren't too long, but yet they cover that bit, you know, that you don't want to show when you're of a certain age. Like me. But yeah, so that is the £6.50 cheap option. They call it everyday, I think. And this is your £15 one. So I'll try this one on. And looking at first glances, I would say I like this one better. This one has a bit of a, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's got like a, not a marl, but can you see it's got like lines going across? But it's not like, no. Anyway, I'll try it on and you can let me know what you think. So I shall be back in a minute. So this is the £15 one. The sleeves are around about the same length, I would say. The V looks like it sits in the same place. It is comfortable. It's nice and soft. Very, very long in comparison to the other. It's got two little slits up the, you know, can you see a little slit? It's only a tiny slit. So if you're petite, you're going to have more to, you know, more to get rid of kind of thing. Aren't you? But you can do. But anyway, I don't think it's worth more than twice as much as the other, if I'm being honest. You can see the little, can you see? It's a little bit more see-through. But I can't imagine why it would be so much more expensive unless it's better cotton. Can you get better cotton, better quality cotton? No idea. But it is nice. So yeah, that is that one. Now you might laugh at the next one. I thought, with being petite, I thought, I wonder what I'd be like in a child. So I've ordered this one. And it is 15 to 16 years. And it was £5. So I thought, well, it's worth a try. And this says responsibly sourced cotton. So whether it's 100% cotton or not, I shall let you know. 97% cotton, 3% elastane. So near enough. So I'm hoping that this will fit. But yeah, children's 15 to 16 years. So I'll put this on and show you what it looks like. So, I think it's all right. The sleeves are a wee bit shorter. But, you know, I might be grateful of that, mightn't I, on a warmer day? Don't know. But, they may be a bit tight, a little bit tight maybe, the sleeves. But as far as like length is concerned, it's absolutely fine. In fact, it sits just perfectly. And there's plenty of room, you know, in the boobies. And it's not too low. And these buttons will open, should you choose to open them. It's quite a nice ribbed material. So yeah. £5. I suppose there's got to be some positives to being a petite, because we're not really catered for very well, are we? But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you'll tell me. £5. And this one now is a vest top, but there's a bra inside it. So on a really warm day, you wouldn't need to wear your bra, because I think anybody that's been watching my channel for a long while will know I only wear Miss Mary of Sweden, because they're the only ones that I'm comfortable in. But if this, you know, holds what needs to be held in the right place, I don't know, we shall see. Because since I've lost a bit of weight, you know, they're a bit more like want to go down here rather than stay up there. If I'm being kind to myself. So I'll try this one on for you. Now this is a size medium and it's £12.50 and it is made of, I am almost certain, cotton, but I shall tell you in one momento, 95% cotton, 5% elastane. Right, so I'll get this on and I'll show you what this looks like. Well, on a really warm sunny day, which is the only day a lady like me would wear one of these, because we don't like to show our arms, but on a really hot day you just have to, you know, like, go with it. We are what we are and we've got what we've got. But I think this in a bra would make me sweat. I mean, it does hold you where you need to be held, and it's not too long. It's a bit of a racer back, so you would, if you had a bra on, probably, well, I would, Miss Mary Sweden would definitely show. So at least with this, that wouldn't show. But I'm not so sure about the bra bit, whether it'd make me sweat. But I think it's a really good idea. And they did do these in different colours as well. So for anybody, you know, that wants to, but I feel like, you know, your bits here, I don't know. I'd have to try it, wouldn't I? I think I might keep it just to see if I can, if it's all right to wear on a hot day. Because sometimes I go to my friends in summer and we sit in the back garden and we sunbathe, and this would be ideal for that because I wouldn't have any straps showing. Or I could wear one that, you know, like came across here. And don't wear a bra, don't bother. But yeah, for anybody that, you know, is looking for something like this, it is a nice one and it feels nice and it feels very, very soft. And as I say, they do it in lots of colours. So this is a medium and I would be a size 12. So yeah, what do you think? Imagine that with your jeans on. You won't wear it obviously with some pants like this, but with your jeans on, or a nice skirt or something. Cargo skirt maybe. I've got a cargo skirt coming from Vinted. So I will be doing a Vinted haul very soon. Yeah, I put a few pounds back on, but I'm back on it to lose it. And I started on Monday trying to get, you know, but I've started baking my own bread and I think I've actually nailed the perfect recipe. But I only have £1 loaf tins, so I've sent for a £2 loaf tin because mine, even risen, is only like that big. Well, you want it bigger, don't you, if you want to make a sandwich or toast or whatever. I had a bacon sandwich with it this morning and it's made me, am I lopsided? I look like do I look like I'm lopsided? I don't know. But anyway, that is that. And you don't need me to try this on, do you? But it is a beautiful shade of blue. It's a really nice shade of blue. I do hope they bring a pink one out. And a lemon. A lemon would be nice, wouldn't it? Because it won't be lost, because we still get very cold days, don't we? Days where you want to wear at least some kind of a sleeve. So I'll get my wear out of these, no worries. So that is a keeper. Both of these white ones are keepers. So that's 3. I'm definitely keeping what they call the essential, which was the £6.50 V-neck t-shirt. But I think probably, not sure about this, I'll ask Joanne. And that's going back because I can't justify spending 15 on that when that is only £6.50. And that's probably going to go back because the sleeves were just that little bit annoying. In fact, Joanne might wear that actually. Joanne could wear that. But anyway, I'll show it to her and see what she says. But you let me know what you think about this one. Obviously, like I say, not to wear with these pants, but it's doing a funny thing there, look, isn't it? Can you see? It's like, got like a crease going across, can you see? But anyway, so I'll just get changed and I'll come back to you. I just thought I'd pop on because it's that time of the month where I introduce people to Dialect perfume. Anybody that doesn't know about Dialect. So Dialect Perfume are a company and they create the most beautiful perfumes and fragrances using the same perfumeries and the same people, perfumers they're called, people that, you know, put the notes together and make these perfumes, as your high brand that charge a high price. But Dialect do it with the same people, the same ingredients for a lot less. 60 to 80% less than your higher brands. I think the most expensive perfume on there is £39 and they start at 29, so that's the difference. And they are inspired by your top brands. So also in this box you will see that there is a code that you can scan to enter a competition to win £100 worth of fragrances each month. So all you need to do is scan your barcode and you'll be entered into that competition. So that's fabulous, isn't it? It says so close you can smell it. This month I ordered Blooming Passion. I've never had this one before, and Blooming Passion is inspired by Gucci's Bloom, and Gucci's Bloom retails for £82, but this is £29 on Dialect fragrances, and it's a 50ml bottle. And let me tell you that everything, all the packaging and everything, the bottle, the lid, the label, even the ink is vegetable ink. It's all recyclable. They're very into the carbon footprint or Dialect. And funnily enough, today it is, let me tell you, it is called Earth Day. I never even heard of Earth Day, have you? Anyway, apparently it's been celebrated since 1970, and over 1 billion people, brands, get together and each year to protect the planet and raise awareness around climate change, pollution and biodiversity. So a Dialect are a part of that because they really do believe in the climate and recycling and reducing the carbon footprint. So they're a lovely company to work with. They really are. So that is Blooming Passion. And then I ordered Rose Macaron, which is Parfume de Marly's, inspired by that. And Parfume de Marly's Delina retails at £245, but on Dialect, this 50ml bottle is £39. I then ordered Chic Sandalwood because that's one of my favourites. I have plenty. And that's inspired by Le Labo Santal, which retails at £168, but that is £39 as well. So, as you can see, saving such a lot of money. Now then, if you can get next day delivery over £49. If you spend £59 or over, you can get a free sample included, which you would normally pay £5.99 for. So this time I chose Amber Infusion, which is my absolute favourite, which is inspired by Baccarat Rouge, MFK's Baccarat Rouge, and that retails normally at £245, but on Dialect perfumes it's £39 for a 50ml bottle, not for your little pocket size one. These are £5.99 if you want to purchase these, but you might as well go for the big one because they have a policy whereby as long as you've only spritzed it, you can actually send it back and get your money back within 30 days. I can't imagine anybody wouldn't like it, but all you have to do is contact them on the website and explain, and they'll say, right, we'll send it back and we'll give you a refund, or you can replace it with something else. but nevertheless you get your money back guarantee, and there are different payment methods as well that you can look at. So I've got a 25% discount code for you that I'll put up on the screen, and I will also leave a link to take you to the website, and I will leave the discount code in the description box below. So all you need to do is click on that and it'll take you straight over. So one of the reasons that I am coming in at this stage is because I've got my pyjamas on. And there's no way on this earth would I spend £285 on a perfume and then wear it for bed. But I put perfume on every night now before I go to bed because I just like to smell nice. And I get ready for bed long before I go to bed, if you know what I mean. So I like to go back downstairs once I've sorted myself out, and I like to smell nice. I just like to smell nice all day and every day. And I can afford to do that with the Dialect perfume. So I just wanted you to know about that, and to know that if you use my code and you want to go over and you want to try some perfumes, you will get a 25% discount on. So, but my favourite is, at the moment, seems to be Baccarat. I've got nearly every one. But I do like the Amber Infusion, which is the Baccarat Rouge. But I like a lot. I like, what's it called? Brulee. Peach Brulee. I think that's Tom Ford's Peach Brulee. That's really, really nice. I have a lot. And what I do is, you know, I don't know whether you know or not, but you're not supposed to keep them in where sunlight can get at them. So I've got a little drawer here, and I'm not going to show it you because I'm embarrassed I've got that many. I will do. Shall I show you? But Joanne takes some as well. And what I do is, look, Amber Infusion. And what I do is I put a little label on the top, and I have them, can you see here? I have them stood in my drawer, and then every morning I come in here and I choose which one I'm going to wear. But instead of having to take them out all the time like this, I put little labels on the top so I can see at a glance which one I want. And Joanne comes in here and she sprays herself. So I've got 3 more to put in now, but these are fabulous. These little sample bottles for taking out of a night time in your handbag. Honestly, they're wonderful, and they last for ages. There's 5 ml in there. So, as I say, it's that time where I love Dialect as a company, and I will be doing this once a month all year. But it's mainly for the people that don't know about it, and for my lovely subscribers that do know about it and really do love Dialect, and I have got a lot of those, 25% off at the moment with my code. So if you're thinking of getting any for your friends, for birthdays, for whatever, for yourself, it's a good time to do it because you can use that code. So remember, it'll be in the description box below. So I just thought I'd come on and I'd let you know about that. Okay, so thank you for listening, and let's get back to the end of the video now. So I just thought I'd show you this. Got my pyjamas on now. I'll show it you on the inside. I'll turn it inside out. I'll show it you. So the bra bit is like a sports bra, if you will. There's a back to it as well as a front. Do you know what I mean? Can you see? So that's the front. But that is the back. So it's a full kind of like bra bit. And that's why I think, and it's quite tight here, so it holds your boobs where they're supposed to be. But I think the fact that it's like that is why I don't think I would wear it. I think I might wait and see what I'm like when I've lost a bit more weight, lost this weight that I've put on, and I might be better with a small. With being petite, it might be that's what it is. Perhaps you know, it's too long for me here, if you know what I mean. Perhaps I need the smaller one. But anyway, it's nice. But I just don't think it's right for me. But it is very nice. So, I'd like to say, I know it doesn't, like I say, there's nothing quite exciting there, is there? But I just needed white and I needed t-shirts, so I thought, well, I might as well show you what I decided to do. They won't be the only ones that I have. I'll probably go in Primark, I'll probably go in Matalan, I'll probably go to Georgia Asda, Tesco obviously, when Tesco get theirs in, because they haven't got them in at the moment. I went today and I did get 3 things that I will show you on the next haul. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I do lots of different things on this channel, and leave me a comment or an emoji in the comment section, and hit the notification bell and set it to all, and that way you won't miss an upload. So I'd like to say a massive thank you. Thank you very much for watching, and fingers crossed, stay well, and I will see you on the next one. So thank you and bye bye for now. Bye bye.